Hopefully
back.
I'll warm up. Welcome back, everyone.
Another episode. It's an unhinged one today.
It is going to
We
be
already know.
unhinged. It is going to be unhinged. I've had such an unhinged week, actually.
Yeah,
You weren't there.
you really have.
You weren't there on Sunday at work.
Mm-mm.
I had like a full manic episode.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Earlier that day at church, this is my life update, everyone. So fun and exciting. Earlier that day, the church sermon really hit hard with me and ended the service just like ugly, crying, heaving, sobbing in my living room. And then I was like, okay, well, enough of that. I have to get ready for work. So then I'm like, getting ready for work after having like a whole just breakdown. And on my way to work, I'm just ruminating on the fact that I don't have a trip for this month planned. I've had a trip every month except for December, which there's Christmas, so there's that.
Side note, we're only 3 months into the year.
Right.
So you've had 2 trips
Correct.
in 2 months.
Yeah.
And we're only in the 3rd month.
And I don't have one for March. So
First world problems.
it's the only thing
max.
keeping me alive this winter, I swear to God. It's like
Okay.
the trips are what is keeping my heartbeat going, as evidenced by the way that I like literally panicked and hyperfixated on the fact that I need to be in LA for St. Patrick's Day. Yes, last year, which we can all tell didn't happen because it's currently St. Patrick's Day and I'm here in Michigan. Last year I had such a fun St. Patrick's Day. We went to the Irish pub. Like, we brought the VHS camera into the bar. Everyone got like just the perfect amount of drunk. It was amazing. It was so much fun, so memorable. And I had such a breakdown to the point where I was like, I have to, like, that, I need that.
Because we don't have those pubs in Michigan.
Right.
You know.
Well, I needed to relive the experience in order to feel something. I felt like that would be the thing to fix me in that moment. And so I'm literally looking up flights. I'm looking at flights. I'm texting my friends. I'm like, what are you all doing on Tuesday? Like, I'm coming to town. I go into work. I'm like, I need this shift covered this week because I'm leaving town. Like, I was this close. And then I drove home that day and I felt like I had such an emotional hangover because of just how of a high of all these variations of emotions for the entirety of the day. Just like sadness, despair, excitement, like just like so many different emotions at all-time high for all of them. Just like desperately trying to make this trip work so last minute. And coming home and just feeling like, just like slumping over emotionally of like, oh my gosh, what was this day? This is like obviously not gonna happen. It's too, like, honestly, if I had gotten my shifts covered, I would have gone, but I couldn't. I didn't wanna leave work hanging, obviously. Flights were astronomically high. I would have probably spent $500 to $600 on a flight. For
a bar crawl.
For
one night, on a weeknight, on
well,
a school night.
It would have been, well, first of all, Tuesday, Wednesday is my weekend. So in my mind, not a school night. Second of all, it would have been 2 to 3 days. Also, the thing that really kind of reined me back in is the fact that I am going to LA at the end of the month anyway.
So you do have a trip?
So I guess I do have a trip.
But so the first part was a lie.
So
false news, everyone.
Well, the trip is like, it hasn't been, like, flights haven't been booked yet for that trip. So it's like not certain, but it's like 95%
But
sure
you
happening.
have it like mostly planned?
It's 95% sure happening. So
okay,
anyways.
That's pretty good.
So on that note, that's the level of unhinged that I have been of late. How are you?
Okay. I will say it's been a week, I would have to agree, it's been a week of experiencing the full range of human emotion. But I'm not willing to share any of that.
Cool.
So.
Smiles.
I'm just straight up going to say now when I'm sharing and when I'm not.
Honestly, I respect it because, on the other hand, here's me oversharing every detail of my life. And you know what? That's just me keeping the podcast alive.
And that's called balance.
And that's called, you're going to have to start pulling your weight as far as tea being spilled. But
Well, I have
lucky for you, I have so much drama going on that I've created myself in my
That's
own
true.
life concerning only me that I'm compensating for your lack of sharing.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
Anyways, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Yep.
It's a holiday of our people.
Exactly.
I think my primary origin or family of, I don't know what the technical term is, but my primary
Ancestry?
ancestry is Scottish.
Interesting. Cute. Super close
I'm
to
a
Irish.
Scotswoman.
And you always made a big deal of Lithuania.
I did always make such a
You
big
made a
stink about the
huge
fact
deal
that
of
I'm
it.
like literally the tiniest bit Lithuanian.
Yeah.
And as an adult, I'm like, no one gives a rip. I don't know anything about Lithuania. Like, I have no right. I have no right to claim any sort of pride over that because literally I don't know a single thing. I don't know a single thing about Lithuania. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Okay.
What's yours?
Well, I have a very decent amount of Irish blood, actually, like probably over 40%, plus Polish, plus Belarusian.
Oh, you always made a big deal about that.
I only found that out within the last 10 years. So
Well, that's probably
and that is my mom's biological dad, like his homeland specifically. He never actually came to America. Like, her dad's family has zero American roots whatsoever. So she is truly half Belarusian, half Portland.
Wait, half what?
Portland, Oregon.
Wait, that's where your mom is from originally?
That's where her mom is from originally. Her birth mother is from.
Did her birth mother give her up for adoption in Michigan?
She had friends in Michigan. And that's how my mom got to Michigan.
But your mom's birth
It
mom.
it was something along the lines of my mom's biological mom had a friend who I think was a prior college roommate or something.
Okay.
Who was from Michigan and was like the daughter of my grandparents' neighbor. So it was because adoption in the 60s was all word of mouth, basically.
Really?
Pretty much. I mean, that's how it worked for them, at least.
I mean, I guess they didn't have any online services.
But my mom's birth mother's family was straight from Ireland. But then, coincidentally enough, the family my mom got adopted to, also from Ireland. So, all worked out.
Birds of a feather.
Yep.
Well, I'm the only one actually, I fear, doing our ancestors proud tonight. Well, no, I guess you're doing your ancestors proud in a different way. You're honoring the
I'm spending time with
deceased.
family. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting drunk. It's been a long time coming.
I did that over the weekend, so you know what?
I think the last time never mind.
Okay.
Anyways, do you have any other life updates that you would like to share?
Oh, I was just thinking, I feel like I had one and I lost it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Maybe it'll come back.
I have an exciting life update.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. So, after my whole breakdown on Sunday night, you know how, like, when you are considering spending a lot of money on something, but then you don't, in your mind, you're like, well, I have that money.
Yeah.
That's free
you
money.
Saved. Yeah,
Right.
You made money.
I made money because I didn't spend that money on that thing. So I came home and I said, well, I have $600 to spend.
Okay.
And I definitely did not spend all of it, but I did buy myself a film camera.
Okay.
An honest to goodness actual film camera, because we know that I've been using these disposable cameras for years. And all of my friends have told me, you just need to get an actual film camera and just buy the actual film. It's better quality, like it's just like a better investment. And it's on my bingo card to get a film camera this year. So I said, let me just cross off a bingo and satiate myself at the same time after my whole breakdown and buy myself a film camera. So I went on eBay, and it's been a long time since I've gone to eBay for a purchase. But my dad was like big eBay guy back in
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
your family, big eBay family.
Big eBay family. Like my dad bought all of our vehicles growing up off of eBay. He had a whole eBay reselling business. My sister got into it. My brothers got into it. And so, yeah, it's kind of like my roots.
It's true.
So I went back to my roots and logged onto eBay, and I bought myself a little Canon point and shoot film camera. I'm so pumped.
And you probably saved money.
I did.
Yeah.
Because if I had bought it on Amazon, I think it would have been $200 something, and I only
Oh,
spent
so you only spent a fraction of that 600?
yeah, I only spent $100.
So you made 500.
I made $500 on
This
Sunday
is
night.
girl math at its finest.
It was quite the day. And yeah, I'm so excited because you know how we talked about that I'm doing this like solitude practice as part of my Lenten thing? So nothing like time to reflect, to really get your gears grinding in your head. And I've had a lot of that during this practice. And I've just kind of realized that I'm in a lot of ways sucking the joy out of my own life by being chronically online and so obsessed with social media. And I just have realized, and also the fact that I, you know, back to my mental breakdown, have been so discontent this past month here in Michigan and just so restless. And upon the reflection that I've been doing, I have realized that I really need to get over myself. I've said it a million times and I'll say it a million more. I need to get over myself. I need to find the joy in the little things that life has to offer right now. And honestly, I think the one benefit to me getting back into photography as a trade and as an income is the fact that I don't have to stress out about social media as much and like making that my job. And I think that's going to be a huge blessing in disguise for me, because I think the amount of weight that I put in my social media presence is so taxing on me and just like depleting of all of my joy. And so going back to photography as a job and not having to put so much weight into like my presence online, I think is going to allow for me to be able to like actually even delve more into the art of it all and the little things and finding joy in life, because I'm going to be able to log off more. And I think it's just going to be overall beneficial. So my film camera is going to play a huge part in that. And I also want to get off of the media of it all. I want to get more records and listen to music on my record player, just so I can just fully turn off my phone, put it away, and enjoy taking photos with a camera, listening to music on a record, being outside. I want to stop. This is like a whole like epiphany that I've had in the past couple days. So you guys are like really lucky to get the inside scoop. I haven't talked to anyone else about this. And I've decided that I want to start like really back to my roots, shopping more on Depop, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace for things, because as we've talked about, we are foragers when it comes to clothing, household stuff, hobby stuff. And I find a lot of joy in foraging on those sites, and I feel like that's really what's going to ground me for the next couple months, is rediscovering life off of my phone and shopping for stuff that's not like all the rage online, all the trends, but just like secondhand things. And and just really going back to the good old fashioned living of it all.
I saw a motion from someone the other day online that a lot of people were backing up about bringing back the iPod.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Which would be nice to have a device that's small enough in your pocket to listen to music that's not your phone. Because I do feel like if I'm using my phone solely for music, that's all I want it for in the moment.
Yeah.
And like, it was weird making that transition. I remember being like, oh, this is weird because people can still contact me, but this is like my alone time at the same time too.
Yeah.
You know?
Because like you want to take a walk and listen to music, but you don't want people to have access to like calling you, texting you, whatever. You don't want like the temptation of,
Or your phone is just big too.
Yeah.
Like the little iPod, like the ones that were this size?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Nanos.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh, and they were different
It was
colors.
great. It was fun.
I saw an article recently about this group of moms who gifted their daughters, who were all friends, old-fashioned telephones with like the wire connected to like call each other up. And
That's cute.
they didn't get cell phones. They got like the old-fashioned
Wow.
telephones in their rooms, like hooked up landlines.
Dang, to pay for a landline. Wow.
I mean, you're either paying for a landline or you're paying for your unlimited
true.
data. So,
That is true.
yeah, I need to run it back because I feel like I kind of alluded this into the last episode, but I think being alone here has caused me to turn to my phone a lot just for distraction. And I can see how it's deteriorating my brain cells, creativity, joy, just all of it. And I'm over it. So
I still think you need to put in your ice skating floors, but that's just me.
I know I've literally only used those ice skates once. It's kind of a crime.
Yeah.
Anyways, as someone who knows me really well and who is like okay with calling me out on my BS, do you think I'm full of it in saying all of that, or no?
Are you asking? Wait, what?
I just want to know
Right
if
here,
you
right
think
now?
yeah.
Could you rephrase this question?
Okay, based on everything I just said about my new endeavors with film and records and music and trying to get offline and going back to photography, do you think that statement, do you think that like I'm full of it for saying that and that I'm not going to do it?
No,
I
I
need
don't
your
think
take.
I don't think it's wrong. I hope you stick to it because I do see that being online does make you more stressed out. That I know that you talk about how much you like it, but at the same time, like as far as social media management, that you do like it, but at the same time, I do see a lot where it stresses you out and makes you like go to a mindset of like, well, this is what other people are doing or what they have, and then like if you don't have it, it stresses you out a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
So it would probably be nice for you to feel more disconnected, like to get more disconnected from it.
Okay.
Go touch grass. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I just needed you to call me out in the moment instead of like 2 months later being like, yeah, you said all that and I thought you were dumb for it. And like I knew that, you actually would do this and that. I need you to like give your 2 cents right now.
You do change your mind a lot.
I know.
So that's why I take everything you say with a bucket of salt. But,
As you should.
that's what I'm prepared for.
But that's another thing that I have a problem with myself of, is that I do want to be someone who sticks to my guns and does what I say I'm going to do. And I also really want to do this. I'm sick of being chronically online, and I am sick of how it makes me feel. And so this is something, which is why, so basically I'm like telling you to keep me accountable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was signing up for that. Okay.
Keep me accountable. If I like come back in 2 weeks and I'm talking about like how online I am and how I thought I was dumb for this idea, you need to be like, no, you're dumb for.
You've got at least 40 other people to keep you accountable now too, though. Of the listeners,
Oh yeah.
they can all comment back and be like, "Nope, you said this."
Yeah, the listeners don't engage. They just let our social media comment section go to the wolves. Honestly, no one's out there defending us. Yeah, and frankly, it is getting hard. I told you this the other day. It is getting harder and harder for me to not clap back at some of the stupid comments people leave, specifically on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're all on YouTube. And it's just like the dumbest shiz. And I don't give a rip. Like I don't care if someone, tears us down for this, that, and the other. Like, I genuinely do not care. But it's the fact that I know for a fact that that person themselves is way more of a loser than us that pisses me off. And that's what I want to comment back. Like, literally.
Just block and delete.
No, well, because it helps engagement in the end.
What?
So, like, what's a girl to do? But it's just, but I also, like, have to rise above. Okay, so for instance, this is trigger warning. I don't want you to get triggered.
Okay.
This doesn't have anything to do with socks, which people do go crazy about the fact that we wear
It is
socks.
crazy
I'm like,
about
sorry, I'm not
socks.
wearing shoes in my house. And you should be grateful that we're not sitting here in bare feet with our dogs
That's
out.
also way worse.
Yeah.
Way weirder.
Okay.
I'm scared. Are you reading troll comments?
I'm going to read one because this is the one that sent me. Okay.
I'm scared.
It's dumb. No, it's not even that bad. It's just so dumb is the thing. Is okay. So it was the video. It was the clip of us talking about how we miss the swipe of the credit card and we hate inserting a credit card. Mm-hmm. Someone comments shared IQ of 20, right here. I'm like, and it just like filled me with rage because I don't care that you say that. It's the fact that your YouTube handle is I am random AF. Your profile photo is a cartoon of a skull saying yo, and that your entire I'm calling you out right now.
Straight up calling out. Whoa.
I know. I know.
Specific.
Yeah, and I'm gonna post this and maybe I'll tag you. And that you have 9 subscribers to your channel of 16 years, and just everything on your channel is just a load of BS.
Way to rise above.
And all that tells me is that your IQ is far lower. And I love how I was like, it's getting harder and harder for me to hold myself back. Me just like fully not holding myself back.
And then going for it.
It's just like, I know you're just a loser. Like you're just some guy like literally wasting your life away trolling other people's videos and saying stuff like that. Like I don't give a rip what you say because I know my IQ is way higher than yours. But that's the thing.
But do you need to say it?
Do I need to say what?
Do you have to say that your IQ is higher?
In this instance,
Yeah.
I do. Yes, I do have to say
Okay.
it. I'm okay. You don't understand because I'm only sharing with you a small fraction of what I see on a daily basis.
I believe it.
And so if you saw what I saw, you would also be filled with rage. And not because of the comments themselves, but because they're being commented by just losers.
But maybe that's why, maybe that's why you need to be offline more.
Yeah.
To rise above it.
Who's going to manage the accounts? You?
Oh no, definitely not me. I'm offline all the time. So
And that's why you have such peace about you.
I do, it's true.
So I just get thrown to the wolves.
Find the serenity. Don't read the comments.
I deserve a raise.
Just throw them out. Literally just delete them if it doesn't matter.
No,
And
I'm
it's
not
not
deleting
gonna
them.
it's not gonna raise the publicity. Just delete them and block them. And say bye.
Bye.
Okay. There we go. Let's talk about things that bother us.
Okay.
Because that's what we're here for today, actually, and I'm not even kidding. We're literally talking about the things that bother us, and so we're gonna be exposing ourselves here to more negativity, possibly.
Grow up. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, if you'd like, I can start out with some things that bother me.
Yes.
Because
we are talking about irrational annoyances today, specifically, actually.
Yep.
Which I just felt like it was time to give us an actual kind of topic, and
It's been a while.
it has been a while, and I've also been, the list of things that have been irrationally annoying me have been really building up, so I felt like this would be a good outlet.
That's true.
You can go ahead.
Okay. I'll start off strong with one that I feel like you already know, but we're just going to ease into it.
Okay.
You definitely already know this.
Okay.
Being too warm, being too sweaty, being too hot, like having to crank up the AC and waiting for it to click in. There's just, it gets to me just overall, okay? I feel like I can't focus on anything. I can't think about anything except for the fact that I need to cool down. That is all I can think of.
Okay, I think there's 2 types of people in the world.
There definitely are.
You and the people who are always hot, hate being sweaty.
I'm not always hot. That's the thing, is I typically run pretty cool, I feel like.
Oh.
So that's why
But you don't
if I
like
start
to be hot.
If I start to overheat, I can't handle it. I don't like it.
And then there's the people like me who are constantly freezing.
Who want to be warm.
I want to be warm. And I also don't sweat that much, which I think is probably why I don't mind being super hot, is because I've noticed that I don't sweat a whole lot, and so
That's
I
so
think it makes it
interesting.
easier for me.
Yeah.
Because if I was like drenched in sweat, then I think I would be a little more
That
annoyed.
would be worse.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not that I sweat a lot when I am too warm. It's just that I don't like the feeling of my body cooking
I
and
love
as
the feeling
if
of my body
if
cooking.
I'm going to like explode into flames. I hate that feeling.
There's
one exception. There's one very rare exception because it doesn't happen very often. if I'm like laying on the beach
I
and
knew you were
cooking in
gonna
the
say that.
sun, that's fine. Or in like a
Because
jacuzzi.
you have the option to go in water.
Yeah, exactly. I know that you can cool off easily. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing is it is so much easier to warm up than it is to cool off. There's only so much you can do to cool off. There's a point like
Yeah, that's true.
you can organically warm up faster than you can cool down.
Right.
There's more you can do.
Right. I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
So that or like boiling myself alive in a jacuzzi. But again, it's controlled. It's
Right.
my control.
Right.
So that's what I'm starting off with.
Okay. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, I will also disclaim that as I was writing these down, I realized like, okay, I just need to disclaim these are just personal to me, and it does make me sound extremely judgy and petty in some instances, but I can't help it. Okay, number one.
I can't help it and I won't help it.
I know how it makes me sound and I don't care, frankly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, when people like plug themselves in a conversation by saying the word, okay, I'll just give an example because this is the only way to make it make sense.
It's very specific.
Yeah, it's very specific. For instance, if you and I were having a conversation about fishing and someone overhears us and inserts themselves in the conversation and says, well, expert fisherman here, blah, blah, blah. When someone plugs themselves and then says here, like, oh, well, professional baker here, here's what you really need to do. That drives me crazy. Oh,
Wow.
blah, blah, blah here. Like,
So mansplaining.
no, it's the here. It's the blank here. Like,
Oh, just making themselves like saying the title.
just plugging themselves in that way.
That
but then,
is more niche.
yeah. But then also like the over explaining afterwards is also annoying. But what's more annoying to me is being like, oh, well, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like yours are going to be far more other people specific. Mine, I turned inward and was like,
Mine are
what is it about myself
no,
that bothers me?
Mine are all other people specific.
Really? This is going to be good.
Which is why I
This is
had to
gonna
give
be
the
so
disclaimer that I know
interesting.
how it makes me sound.
I think only 2 of mine have to do with other people.
Wait, that is so funny. Okay, you do yours next.
Oh, sorry, 3 of them. Okay. The bottom hem of my jeans getting wet. Like if you're like walking outside and it's raining and you walk through a puddle and you don't realize it because of your shoes, and then you get home and you take your shoes off and like the hems of your jeans are wet, I have to change immediately. I
Wait.
cannot handle it. I have to change.
I'm laughing because I can already see how this episode is gonna go. Because it really is gonna be you just things that you experience inwardly. And for me, it's gonna be like, and when that person does this, and when people can't do this clearly, and when that person says that.
Yeah,
that
probably.
is, okay, I'll agree with you there. The only exception is when it's summertime and you're wearing like a baggy, maybe a linen pant or like a baggy jean. And it's either
even worse. It's
either
more.
dew on the grass or you're like you've waded into water and the bottom is wet. I actually love that feeling.
It's the fabric equivalent. Like it's the personal equivalent of the shower curtain touching you.
The shower curtain.
You know when the
touching you.
shower curtain like blows out and like touches you.
Oh,
while
I
you're
just got shivers
yeah,
up my
yeah,
spine.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh,
but
I don't
personal
like that.
around your ankles. Do with that as you will. Continue.
Oh, okay. My second one is movie remakes.
Oh yeah.
Stop remaking movies. I'm
Stop doing
sick
it.
of it. I'm sick of it. Someone come up with an original idea. I beg of you. I actually have no problem with book adaptions because there's some really great books
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
fine.
As long as you only do it one time. I don't need. Do I love every single version of Little Women that has ever come out? Yes, but I don't need all 4 of them.
That's true.
I only need the last 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If
fair.
I even like the sequel to Devil Wears Prada, I'm excited to watch it, but I'm also like, can we come up with something new? And I think Devil Wears Prada was a book.
That sounds familiar.
And so let's just keep discovering cool books and making movies about them. Let's stop
Yeah, there's
remaking
a
the
lot.
same movie. And the sequels, like the Freakier Friday, we didn't need that
Did
either.
not need it.
Ugh, it's so annoying to me. On that note, my favorite book of all time, Malibu Rising. It was written by the same person who wrote Daisy Jones and the Six, and Daisy Jones and the Six was then made into that short series. And I know for a fact they're going to make Malibu Rising into some sort of film adaptation. I just know it because it was also written by the same woman who wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I know for a fact that is also certainly being made into a movie. And there's a role in that book/movie that I want so bad. Malibu Rising. There's like one character, and I'm like, I have to play her on
You're
screen.
like, this is mine.
It was made for me, and ChatGPT and I are currently scheming how I can get that role.
Okay. Interesting.
Your turn.
So this is one of my first ones that has to do with other people. But again, it's like specific with our job right now. When customers start ordering without letting me introduce myself.
Oh, absolutely.
If I just walk up and you tell me that you want a drink, I'm like the teacher inside of me is like, I'm gonna walk away and we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna walk up and introduce myself nicely. You're going to wait 5 seconds before you blurt out your order, and then we're all gonna be friends and it'll be nice. But
how do you respond when they start to do that?
oh, I always still insert my name in there somehow. I always will be like, all right, and before we really get going, my name is Christine. So
no, I love to put a customer in their
back.
place.
I take them back, and we start again. And yeah, I
couldn't agree more. After a certain amount of years in the industry, I will be putting you in your place if you're rude, no matter what the situation is. When people like try to,
like, I'm a human being, okay?
yeah,
You know?
when they do that to me, it's either I do the same thing. I'll literally ignore them. I'll be like, hi, I'm Cassidy. Like, have you been in before? You know, here's like our specials, whatever. What can I get started for you? I'm like, oh, I'll still be saying my spiel. Unless it's a rush and I'm in a hurry anyway, then it's kind of nice if they get straight to it, but it's still rude, so I will be ignoring you for the majority of the night.
Yeah.
And you'll have to like be begging for my attention.
Wow. All right.
Okay. I don't want you to feel personally triggered by this.
I'm scared.
This is just like something about this really annoys me.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen you do it, but that doesn't mean I think of you any differently. A skinny jeans and sneaker combo.
Oh, yeah. I've done it.
I hate it.
Not recently, because I haven't worn skinny jeans in 2 years.
I hate it. If I see someone...
I haven't. You wear
No.
them. You wear skinny jeans
No,
still.
I don't.
You were still wearing skinny jeans as of 6 months ago. At least. I have it on record.
I would love to see the record. I don't think you can look in my closet.
I'll
There's no pair of
find
skinny
it.
jeans.
Because back in the fall when we started recording here and I mentioned something about how skinny jeans were out, you were like, skinny jeans are so still in. I'm keeping them in. I still wear my skinny jeans. You did. I swear on my life.
I swear I don't have a pair of skinny jeans in my closet, though.
Well, you must have burned
Do
them
I
all
want them
before
to
I
come
got
back?
here.
Yes. Do I think they should be worn with sneakers? No. I do not. No. Sneakers are not the move.
Okay.
Something about it is like, it's just like aesthetically to me, the vision of like a thin tapered pant. That's not a legging. Leggings and sneakers are acceptable. But if it's a jean and then a big bulky shoe, it just, looking at it, infuriates me.
So what shoe does go with a skinny jean then?
A ballet flat, a sandal, a boot. Yeah.
Boots are clunkier than sneakers.
Yeah, but they go over the jean.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Anyway, like I said, I have not worn skinny jeans in at least 2 years.
I'm pretty sure you showed up to our cover shoot wearing skinny jeans.
The ones I'm wearing right now, these are straight leg. These are stovepipe. That's different. I swear.
No, that is. And I
It's
feel
different.
like that's what you may be thinking of for my skinny jean.
No, I've seen you wear straight up skinny jeans. I saw you wear them at work like 3 weeks ago. do not. We're just gonna.
I literally
we're gonna-
haven't. I am certainly.
And I remember thinking, wow, bold move. She's wearing skinny jeans today when literally no one else in this building is. You definitely were. They were super tight. I remember this.
I don't have a pair of super tight jeans. Anyways, moving on.
Guess I'm imagining things. Okay. Anyways,
It's your turn.
when people tell me things didn't happen that I remember specific. No. That's not.
And ordinarily, I would concede to you because I know you have a better memory
I know
than
you
me.
ordinarily would.
But I know for a fact
know.
there's not a single pair of skinny jeans in my closet.
Okay. I know you also purge your things every now and again.
I purge them often.
You do. So that's true. Okay. When I have too many messages, I hate reading messages. I hate going through so many messages.
Does that include like text, email, Facebook message, Instagram DM, or just all of the above?
It's too much. It's overwhelming. Don't like it.
You know what's the worst thing is that when you finally sit down and respond to all of them and you're like, thank God, like that's off my plate, and then everyone responds
And then they
immediately.
all respond back.
And then you're like, cool, I have to do this all over
The
again.
cycle continues.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's fair.
One of the things that irrationally annoys me that really shouldn't, that's a necessity that I don't know why it bothers me though. Picking up meds from the pharmacy.
Oh, that's valid.
It
I don't think
really
that's
annoys
irrational.
me.
I think that's
It
extremely
really
rational.
bothers me. I even tried to make it easier on myself by getting them transferred to the one in Target so that I could. No, it doesn't help. Now I'm just walking around Target. I have straight up been like, I am just stopping into the pharmacy. This is all I need. Gone inside, bought other things, walked out without stopping at the pharmacy
Why?
because I forget.
Oh, you forget.
Yeah, I get distracted because it's Target.
Okay, so wait, as someone
Suddenly there's Target all around me.
as someone who's unfamiliar with the process of picking up prescriptions from the pharmacy, what is it about it that annoys you?
I have to walk up. I have to talk, even if I don't feel like talking. I have to, like, it's just, I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't even know why it bothers me. Because I know it's a necessity, because I know I have to do it, but, like, it still bothers me.
You can't pinpoint what exactly it is about the
No,
process.
it's not even the fact that I'm paying for anything. It's just, it could be free.
It's just a hassle.
It's just a hassle. It's like going to the post office.
Honestly, like,
It's a hassle.
when are they gonna invent like pharmacy delivery? I'm so
Oh, they
confused.
do. Oh,
They
they have it.
do?
Oh, yes, they do.
So why don't you do that?
Oh, you pay extra. I'm not paying extra. It's right there. Why wouldn't I just go pick it up?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's on me. But still just bothers me. Don't know why. It's just a huge annoyance.
I think I would feel the same way.
And I don't even know why.
Okay,
Okay.
when people speak at you, but not directly addressing you.
Oh, yeah.
So like when you're in a room like minding your business and someone comes in and starts talking and it's kind of like at you because it's not fully to themselves, but they're not also looking at you or addressing you. But then when they're done talking, they look at you to respond to what they said. I'm not responding. You didn't, like, you're not talking to me. You're talking at me. You're coming into a room, saying stuff, expecting me to respond when you haven't even really acknowledged my presence.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Or like when someone kind of passes you by. Like when they say something to you in passing, but then they walk away, so you're like, I'm not gonna respond. But then they look back at you, waiting for your response, and it's like you've walked away. You also like didn't address me. You just spoke as you walked near me, and now you're wanting. Ugh, annoys me so much. If you want to speak to me and you want a response out of me, acknowledge my presence and address me directly.
That's very fair.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I can agree with that one. This is a really stupid one. Tying your shoes.
Wait, I'm obsessed with
I
yours.
hate the action of tying shoes, okay? There's nothing that makes me feel like more of an idiot than bending down to tie my freaking shoes.
so
Like,
right.
just slip them on and go, okay? That's what they should all
No, you are so right. And to your point, I was getting off my flight from Puerto Rico and I'm walking through the jet bridge and I noticed my shoes untied. And I'm like, well, I can't stop. Obviously, there's
No.
people like behind me.
They'll trample you.
So then I had to like now I'm like flopping my foot out so the laces like
Don't you
don't
feel
get
stupid?
trapped under my foot. And then I just have to awkwardly like pull my suitcase aside and like tie my shoe once I get off the jet bridge. I felt like literally the biggest buffoon of all time.
Don't you feel like a loser?
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
No, yeah.
Why are we tying shoes? It's 2026. Like,
That's such a good one.
I literally invested in those shoes that are the kind that like the heel stays like upright, and so you just slip them on and go. I have like several pairs of lacing shoes. You know what I do? I struggle to get my foot in there because I'm not untying them.
Yeah.
I just do it. I just pull them on and go.
Same.
That's all I do.
My sneakers with the laces, no.
You just pull
I'm
them
slipping
on.
into them.
Same with my boots, actually. My winter boots. Not
Yeah,
retying
and
those.
it's kind of sad because a lot of the times, especially remember as children, when the heel got all effed up. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
When you're like, I refuse to untie these huge boots. I'm a child. I want to get outside, and then I want to come back in, and I just want to. But then like the heel was all crunched and crimped up, and then it like, and then it blistered the back of your.
I can't.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I literally, the longer we go down our lists, though, the more.
Oh, it gets more unhinged. I've saved the best for last.
No, it's
so
just
don't
like
worry.
the differences between ours, where you're like literally, I'm picturing you going about your day and just being annoyed about like your clothing or like your errands, and I'm just like, and what this person said, and then that, and when people wear this, and when people just say that, and it's just like it is cracking me up how different ours are.
It is a huge gap.
Dichotomy, if you will.
It is.
Okay. Next on my list. Wait, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chain restaurants.
Continue. That's it. That's
Chain restaurants,
That's
and
the
I
whole
think,
thing?
and I fear that this is why I never like part of the reason why I don't ever eat fast food. And okay,
you just
Chili's, you're not included in this. Chili's is exempt.
They're a small local business, you know.
Right. Chain restaurants. It's just, they annoy me.
Interesting.
They annoy me. I want to go everywhere I go. I want it to be unique and different. Like I don't want to like.
Interesting.
I don't want. Yeah. I want it to be like I don't. You know, like you can walk into Chili's and it's the same as every. Okay, I'm not using Chili's as an example.
Stop
Chili's, we love you.
bringing our girl Chili's into this.
Wow, using Chili's as a girl?
Mm.
I feel like Chili's is a dude.
I don't know. I just said what I said in the moment.
Um,
Chili's is probably a dude.
I don't know. Chili's is a dude. Chili's.
Okay, their Instagram pops off.
Don't get
and maybe
started.
that's why I think it's female because
Really?
their Instagram, constantly.
Okay,
popping
I feel
off.
like Chili's is a
Go follow
vibey
them.
Gen Z dude who like just is a girl's girl, but is also a man.
Okay, maybe that's the vibe.
That's how I feel about
maybe
Chili's.
that's it.
Like, he just gets it.
So I could call him still our girl Chili's.
Yes. He's like the
Okay.
one going around being like, save Britney, and like listening to Taylor Swift. But he's not gay. He's very straight.
Okay. He's a very straight girl's girl. Who's
Gen
a
Z.
dude.
Yeah.
Gen Z. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you
yeah.
for clearing that up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, chain restaurants. I don't know. They annoy me.
Interesting. So interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. All right. This is one of my other one that has to do with people, but not anyone like in specific. It's a me thing. It's not a them thing, it's a me thing. When someone repeats instructions when I don't need them again, but then they don't repeat them when I do need them. Can't you read my mind? Like, that bothers me.
I
big
want
time.
more of this kind of irrational annoyance from you so that I don't feel like such a bitch.
Well, you're like, Christy, be bitchier. Be bitchier, Christy. Come on.
I know you have it in you. I couldn't agree more. You know what?
You know what I mean?
On that note, this isn't on my list, but I'm gonna pop this in there because I feel like it relates. When people give me verbal directions to a place,
Oh, I can't do it.
and they
I block it out immediately.
and it just keeps and turn right here, and then when you see this landmark, go straight, and then after that you'll see a road. I'm like, I will be Apple Mapsing this entire route.
Don't tell me northeast or anything like that.
No, northeast, southwest.
Turn it this road.
No, I don't know what you're saying. You're speaking gibberish to me.
Kitty corner.
We have
As the crow flies. What does that even mean? Crows fly in all directions.
and
what kind of janky ass old pioneer ways are we giving here? Like,
Wait, you're going into your Schmidt.
I know, I feel it.
I love
I
when you
feel
do
it
that.
coming out.
I feel it coming out as well. No, like, don't tell me directions. I'm not going to remember a single thing you're saying. And even if I did, I'm a visual person. I'm not an audio learner. Even if I remembered every single word you said, it's not a lick of help to me.
Show me
Yeah.
exactly where. Yep.
It would actually be more helpful if you got out a physical map and traced the route than if you gave me verbal directions.
But also still, please don't do that.
But also don't do any of that. I
give
have a
me the
phone.
address. Yeah, let me put it in the phone.
We all have phones.
That's it. Yep. Agreed. 100%.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I feel like it's your turn again because
Oh,
I just
really?
yeah, I just piggybacked off
I
of
just
yours.
went.
I piggybacked.
Okay. Feeling insecure. I find that annoying because it's like, why? It just doesn't make sense, you know? It's like it's pointless.
No, I
don't know.
Couldn't,
even if you are, there's nothing you can do about it.
I couldn't agree more. Feeling
stupid.
insecure is so annoying. It is so annoying.
It's just ridiculous.
And I feel like it's the most annoying in a group setting where you can see how it's starting to affect your behavior. And you're like, I'm not behaving normally right now. This is not how I normally act. I'm actually really cool. Why am I presenting as this like weirdo, insecure person?
Yep.
So annoying.
It is.
Oh, that's a good one. Wait.
Thank you.
I'm obsessed with this episode. How many more do you have?
I've got 2 more.
Okay.
How many you got?
I think 1 more.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
2 more.
Okay, perf. We didn't even coordinate that.
No, we're just so on the same page. Okay, people who can't braid their own hair.
Wait, those Okay, I used to not be able to braid my own hair.
But you learned
actually.
how.
No, I learned how.
Precisely.
Out of the stress of the need. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
It's just like learn how.
You know, this is like my brother's perspectives of like, you know what? If you're homeless, just buy a home. You know?
If you're
What's the
anxious,
problem?
just calm down. No, I never understood it because
I mean, it's a tactile thing. It is tricky.
Okay, but
I think everyone can learn. It's just much harder for
everyone
some people.
can learn. And all I have to say for those who claim that they can't do it is go online, buy yourself one of those old like American Girl doll
The klutz
books that teach you how to braid, because that's what I used. I had my American Girl doll, Felicity to be exact, with her long stunning hair. I had the little girly cartoon books that literally like diagrammed for you how to do it. And I taught myself at the ripe age of 6. So you really have no excuse.
Yeah.
You really have no excuse. And like, if you can't braid your own hair,
Apparently that's embarrassing.
it's annoying to me.
Annoying to you.
Because just like learn how.
Interesting. All right, like I said, I've been saving the pettiest for last.
Okay.
And these both have to do, they both have to do with other people, but really I feel like it's more of a reflection of me.
Okay.
So I take full accountability. When people say they're starving, respectfully, no, you're not. I'm sorry. And that's the mindset in me of like, there's people in the world who are actually starving, and then there's you, and you're not. So don't say it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 And I try not to overcorrect on it, but it does bother me.
No, I do the same thing, but I actually had to refrain from writing down a bunch of things that annoy me that I do on a daily basis, because I was like, oof, this is cause for some self-reflection. But I also am annoyed by that, but I also do it regularly.
Oh, no, it's fair. I've definitely said it before. I try to stop myself, but I have said it.
You know, it's funny that you put that, because something that I forgot to write down, but that was in my mind, is over-embellishment. When people over embellish a story and it's just glaringly obvious that you're embellishing, the stories, I don't know if you know this, the story is more interesting if you just state the facts. You actually make it less interesting by over embellishing. Like, if you're telling me a story and you're like, oh, and like 1,000 people were waiting in line, if you had said, and like 87 people were waiting in line, that would be more interesting to me than if you say 1,000. Like, it's just, stop. Like, it's, your credibility is declining. I don't actually believe any of the story anymore because I know you're embellishing it. It's so annoying to me. The story is more interesting if you just state the facts, or if you embellish a little bit, but specifically. Like, let's say there's 50 people in line. If you say 87 instead of 50, that's funny.
See, I like it too. I want to know specifics as well. Like,
Yeah.
did you actually count 87 people?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And sometimes the story is interesting enough without any embellishment. Just tell it how it is.
Yeah.
Just be a better storyteller. If you're a good
Braid your own hair. Be a better storyteller.
If you're a good storyteller, you don't need to embellish.
Yeah.
And that's my hot take.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, your last one.
Wait, did you do yours?
We had two. We each had two.
Wait, did you do yours?
I gave my second to last.
I feel like I just keep pulling ones out of the air. Oh, okay. I don't want you to take offense to this one either.
Again, where is this going?
This is just personal. To me, a tight-fitting denim jacket.
Okay, again, I don't own a tight-fitting denim jacket.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Felt like you might.
I own one oversized one that
Denim
I wear
jackets were meant to be oversized.
I wear it twice a year at most.
Denim jackets were meant to be oversized. And not only does it annoy me when someone else wears a tight-fitting one, it annoys me when I'm wearing one. Because I feel like I'm being suffocated by, like, thick, cardboardy fabric.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's my last one.
Okay, my last one. Other people's elbows touching me. And this probably just comes from big family, full in a car.
Yeah.
It's not even just the motion of, like, if you're sitting like on a flight and your elbow's touching someone else's, that does bother me.
Oh my gosh.
But specifically, if they keep moving their elbow and it keeps touching like this part of me,
no.
irrational anger. Irrational anger. I can't handle it.
That's valid.
Mm-hmm.
I very much condone that annoyance.
Thanks.
I also, on the note of being on flights with elbows, because I experienced this also on my last flight. I was in the middle seat. Yes, I was miserable, but you know, you've got to take the L sometimes for a cheap flight.
It's true.
And people on either side of me had the audacity to have their elbows on my rest. So like, here's them, here's me. Put your elbow up.
That's not fair. They have a rest on either side.
Precisely. I'm like, oh,
That's
so
etiquette.
exactly. So I'm like, oh, I don't get to put my elbow. These are my only ones that I have to share. You both have your own separate one, and you're both elbowing me in so
Yeah.
that I have to be like this.
That's supposed to be at least the last courtesy of, like, you have the middle seat, so you at least get 2 elbows.
And of course, they're men.
Wow.
I feel like men's entitlement comes out very much so on a flight.
Oh, it does, for sure. You can tell the well-behaved ones from the not well-behaved ones so quickly.
Yeah, the men's true
So
colors
quick.
really come out on a flight. They really do.
So true.
Yeah.
I remember the best etiquette I've ever seen from a man on a flight was, I can't remember, I might have been on my way to California, and the seat in between us, I had a window seat, he had the aisle seat. The middle seat between us was supposed to be taken, but then when we went to take off, nobody sat in it. And so we both just like looked at each other. We looked at the seat. He sat his book there. I sat my coffee there. It was amazing.
Love it.
We had the most mutual respect of it the whole time. So good.
I would actually like to take this opportunity to give a shout out, or not a shout out, more so instruction to men on flights. This is your opportunity to step up and like, if you're just like dying to exude your masculinity, now's the time. Now's the time. Maybe like at other times or points in time, it would annoy me. But on a flight, I want you to embrace the male gender role. I want you to offer to put my suitcase up. I want you to offer to take it down.
Please take
I
the
want you to
suitcase
let
up
me
and
in
down.
first. I want you to literally keep me at top of mind. Now is your time to shine. Chivalry is at its best on a flight. Also, like that's the most romantic way to meet someone. So if you were to only step up and be a little chivalrous, who knows where that's gonna get you? All I have to say is that if there was a man on a flight who was extremely considerate and chivalrous to me,
And you were seated next to each other, and he let you have both elbow rests?
frankly, it wouldn't even matter what you looked like at that
Are you
point.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like that's the high note to end on there.
And with that, we conclude today's episode. Wow, today's episode was a doozy.
A wild ride.
Wow.
Enjoy that one, everybody.
Yeah, everyone enjoy it. We did get we definitely, well, we told you it would be unhinged, and it was. I apologize if I offended anyone. You can take it up in the comment section with all the other trolls.
You're like, find your people in the comments section.
Genuinely, there was no malintent and no malicious intent. We're just, everyone has opinions, and we just have a platform with which we are voicing them. And so, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I hope everyone who wants to get lit tonight gets lit tonight, and I hope everyone who wants to do something else does something else. Just trying to include everyone.
Good job.
We will talk to you in our next episode. Bye.